Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Morristown Baptist Church and also Black Rock Baptist Church. Luke chapter 22 and verse 32 is our focus verse this morning. And we're going to talk about your biggest failure can produce your greatest success. When you're in the middle of a time of failure, it can seem like nothing good is ever going to come out of it. But God can always bring good from your failures. In fact, your worst failure can become your greatest success. If you let God, He will use your failures to build His church. Jesus told Peter in Luke chapter 22, "When you have repented and turned to me again, strengthen your brothers." Before Peter had failed, Jesus gave him a vision of how God was going to use his failure for good. After Peter's failure, after he denied Jesus 3 times, Jesus died, and then he was resurrected. And when he and Peter got together again on a seashore, Jesus pointed him to the good that God would bring out of his failure. Here's how the conversation went. Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord," he said, "you know that I love you." Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." Again, Jesus said, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" He answered him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep." The third time he said to him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was hurt because Jesus had asked him a third time, "Do you love me?" He said, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." 3 times Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me?" Why did he ask him that 3 times? I think it was giving Peter the opportunity to make up for the 3 times that he had denied Jesus. And each time, Jesus gave Peter another way that he could use his failure for good. Feed my lambs. Take care of my sheep. Feed my sheep. On the same night that Peter had denied Jesus, another disciple, Judas, also failed Jesus. But ultimately, Judas became a traitor, while Peter chose to become a teacher and a leader. In Matthew chapter 16, verse 18, Jesus says, "I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." God is still building his church. He's still using people who have failed for that purpose. In fact, God only uses failed people because there aren't any perfect people. What are you going to become in light of your failure? It's your choice. God bless. Have a wonderful day, and until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.